Alright, I made it down here again. And here's my first signal. Make sure I'm taping. Basically on the walk down signal. And it is a nickel. Good start. I like finding nickels. I don't know why, they're only worth a nickel. There's a low tone. And it's just trash, condom, I think. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Here, I'll leave it on for a second. More trash, I'm pretty sure. And I did bring the Equinox with me. I lost that signal somehow. Whatever. I think it was just trash anyways. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take the Equinox down by that fire pit there and see if I can do any better. I'm going to run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Excalibur, this machine. I'm going to run that through there, and then I'm going to set the Excalibur down, and then take the Equinox and go through it and see if I missed anything. Good way to test it, I guess. Well, I haven't made it to the fire pit yet. There's a nice penny sound. And it is just that, a penny. Oh well, it's a start. Got to start somewhere. Let's see what this one is. No shortage of signals. There's plenty of signals. Bottle cap. Alright, let's keep going. So here's a nice loud one. Last time I was down here, I was going to hit this area at the end, and I got too tired. That's why I came back here. There's a lot of people here today. That's a quarter. Just a newer one, but still a quarter. Alright, here's the sound. I tried to go by the fire pit, but there's too much aluminum. I got one penny out of there. Bottle cap, but it's aluminum. I don't know if I should dig that one. It just sounds like a big fishing weight. I'm in the rocks, so. And I didn't bring my pinpointer because it was out of batteries. So maybe I can dig it. Yeah. Let's see what it is. Oh, I see a shrimp. A ghost shrimp. Those are good bait. See if you can see it. Yeah, I'll show you the ghost shrimp if I can. He's gone. But the best thing I can do is reach my hand in there and feel around for it. Just so I can clear the sand out with my foot. All the water's here. I don't want to spend a lot of time digging fishing weights. Not today. I'm waiting for a lull between the waves. Gonna clear out. Come on, clear out. And another wave coming. Let's try putting a couple scoops on it. Oh, I must have got it. I think I got it. Whatever it is. Just a rock. I might have kicked it out. Rock. Oh, here it is. I did kick it out. It's just a big piece of aluminum foil. Alright, there's a lot more of this type of water that I could hunt, but I don't know if I'm in for that. That's rough digging. Here's a loud one. But I think I see it. Yeah, it's just foil. Here, I might as well check a little bit in these rocks. I walked along the shoreline right on the rocks, and I got a few signals, but I could not dig them. It may seem easy, but it's not. Big old sea slugs in here too. Not this area probably, but back where I was. This area looks a little easier. That almost sounds like a bottle cap. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm looking for a good low tone is what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to get pennies, quarters. I don't care if it's silver. I want gold. I guess that's why I like digging nickels, because they get your hopes up. So I bet if I was prepared, I might be able to get something out of here, because this is not just a little area, it's huge. If I spend a few hours doing this, all right. Huh. No, no out. This is just soft sand. I don't think a penny could even hold in here. But I like to check these spots where the water's coming out. It is a nice bank, but it's really fluffy. It needs to be washed down. Ooh, this looks really nice here. Water super clear, warm. Here, I'll just leave it on discriminate. Since I'm not trying to get deep targets. almost. Alright, I better turn you guys off. I plan on having a long day. And I see a cut that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the cut and work that. Alright, I'm working my way down to the cut. And I finally got a head on the bank here. Must be deep though. Oh, I got it. Let's see what it is. About penny. I wish it was a penny. It's only a piece of aluminum. Aluminum. Alright, keep going. Sure is beautiful down here right now. Look at these waves, they're awesome. Just got a signal here. Been real slow today. I think there's a can. I don't know. It really doesn't sound like a can. Let's see here. There's a coin spill. There's a quarter and a penny. No wonder it kind of sounded like a can. It didn't sound like a can though. There's more. Oh, let's see. Another quarter. Nice. Not the gold ring though. Let's see which one is. A deeper one. Deeper signal. Let's see what it is. Penny. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. We'll find something eventually here. Guess I didn't get it all. This one actually sounds like a nickel. No. Yeah, that's why it sounded like a nickel. It's foil. Low tone. Alright. Let's get out of this area. There's like a little homemade fire pit here. So somebody was probably sitting here by the fire and the money fell right out of their pocket. I think I got a piece of jewelry. I can actually see it. Not even buried. Yep. Just a little bracelet. That's cool though. Look at this silver. Could be. Not a lot of targets, but I shouldn't have never taped it, because if I wasn't taping it, it'd probably be a quarter. Anyways, I'm going to keep going. Looks like an elephant. Another piece of jewelry though. Got some beads. A little macrame on there. Anyways, I think that's all the jewelry I'm going to find is stuff stuff with string on it. I'm gonna keep going though. I walked a long ways, that's why I'm kind of like blah. But I'm gonna keep going for longer ways. Make it hard on myself. I just dug this dog tag. I don't know if it's like a human one or an actual dog. It says Oceanside, California. Quartern. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just a actual dog tag. 26244. That's the number. Look at that big old shell. These are actually kind of cool when you chip off all the crust. See how the top is, kind of? This is an older, jacked up one that's broken, but they're still kind of cool. Anyways, a big one. Still going. Long day. A dead pelican right there. This is really beautiful right in here. Never seen this one. Look, it goes all the way back. Pretty cool. Just thought I'd share that with you guys and see if we get any signals right here. Well, I'm not getting any signals, so I think I'll stop and do a photo shoot. Well, I'm in the water, and I think I just dug my second pocket knife of the day, but I don't know if it is a pocket knife. Yeah, it's what's left of one. Huh. Weird. I see copper in there. Wow, I'll have to check that out later for sure. Old pocket knife. I got tired of walking in the sand, so I came back out to the water. It's like one of those days where most of it's all day is low tide almost. It's coming in now, right? But, I got a long ways to go back. I just started digging these bullet shells. They look pretty old, but they're all the same. And I don't see anybody shooting a bullet like this down here in recent times. You get in big trouble. Probably military. But I'm gonna keep going. Alright, here we go for the wrap up. Oh yeah, I went to that casino and I made some live videos, and I deleted them because they just came out so choppy you couldn't even tell what it was. I made about 280 bucks, but I put 80 of that back in, and I had the buffet and we had drinks, so I only came home with, I went with 300, I came home with 400, so not a bad night. And well, here's all the junk I got. Yes, yesterday. It's the next morning now. All the junk. I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 52 pennies. 52 pennies, that's a lot of pennies. But it was a long day. I think that might have been my hardest hunt because I was in the dry most of the time. And I had traveled a long ways. And a lot of hunting in between all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 nickels. I got 10, 24 dimes. 24 dimes. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50 and quarters. I got this little bracelet. It's got a little wave on there. And a P. See the P there? I don't know what it is. I don't think it's silver. This is probably copper. It's an elephant. Has a little jewel eye in it, but little beads that are copper. I could see the beads are copper. I got this Internal Hills, Oceanside, California. And I'm sure it's an old dog tag. Probably not that old, but it seems like a decent metal. I got some pretty big fishing weights. These bullets, shells, casings, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure if they're old. Here's one that's different. It has a little tiny tip in it. And these ones have a bigger tip. All those are the same. I got the pocket knife, old pocket knife, but just in the bag it fell apart. I see copper right where it fell apart too. I mean, it actually broke in half. It probably had a wood handle. Another little pocket knife. It's toasted. Too much salt water. A copper or brass screw. Those are always fun to find because you think that probably came off a boat. Some other junk. I got this. I don't know what the heck it is. I could see a letter on there. But other than that, I don't know what it is. Kind of sounds, has that silvery sound. Black dime also has a silvery sound, but it's just thin and the corners don't look right. Yeah, they don't even sound right. Another dime that's really thin. So that would actually make 26 dimes, I found. And that's, if that's a quarter, that's an extra quarter, but it's toasted. I found these little things before, but 4131, those little tags, I kind of, it's like in my mind, I think I know what they're off of, but I can't figure out what it is. Like I've seen them before. Some of these pennies look like they could be old. I don't know though. I haven't scraped them or anything. That one looks kind of old. Oh, it's not. So yeah, everything's been down there for a while. Not really fresh. I mean, a couple of fresh drops, but yeah, time to find another beach. I'm about ready to give up, find a new hobby. I was just telling Jordan that. But I'm not going to give up. I love it too much. I love the beach. I love treasure hunting. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I never did use my Equinox. I carried it on my back all day. And I just could not find a good enough spot to justify using it. So I think with that machine you're supposed to take your time a little more. I figured out how to use it better, so when I do use it, it should be a better video. I mean, it should be better because I figured out how to use it. Yeah, I just couldn't justify using it because I was on the move. And if I'm on the move, I want to use the X-Cal. I can cover a lot of ground with that thing. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one.